Baljeet has joined the team. Hello and welcome back to my Phineas and Ferb Cross Second Dimension. Where last episode we unlocked our final new character for the game, which is Baljeet, and we'll be making sure to play as him today. Let's unselect these two characters. Let's play as Baljeet.
I am not prepared.
Whose favorite weapon is unfortunately the ninja glove. Kind of sucks because the ninja glove is awful, but I guess it makes sense because Terry the freaking turtle was his pet from the other dimension. So I guess it makes sense they have the same favorite weapon, but we will not be playing as Agent T. Don't worry, I didn't go back on my promise. We will not be playing as him for the rest of this series. We're actually going to play as Peter the Panda as a secondary, and we're going to dress him up in the Panda Board costume, just to see what that looks like. Because I got this costume from a long time ago, and we never actually used it, so we'll see how this looks. Alright, let's play. We're starting off with the jetpacking level, but this one's actually a bit longer than the other jetpacking levels. And unfortunately, we can't really get a good look at Peter the Panda's cyborg outfit, or the Pandaborg outfit, because, you know, we're in jetpacks, and all we can see is their backs. But we are going to be playing 2 levels in this episode, so once we hit the ground, we'll get a better look at what Peter the Panda actually looks like as a Pandaborg. And unfortunately, this might take us a little bit longer to shoot down than the other bosses that we've had to face off against, if only because we don't have any firecrackers or any team gadgets or anything to make defeating them easy, but still didn't take all that much longer, although we did lose a considerable amount of health, but we also regained it pretty quickly. Okay, so now we have 4 firecrackers and our team ability is almost fully charged up, and don't worry, things are not going to be this easy. The level's not going to be over right now, because the entrance to Doofenshmirtz Evil Inc is right there, but of course nothing's ever that easy, so we do have this is actually, I think this is the longest jetpacking level in the entire game, so we definitely got a ways to go in that department. And we have our team gadget ready to go. Let's use it now, just because we can. And we're going to fly up. Here we go. Okay. That was close. I don't think you can actually run into the wall there, but still, better safe than sorry. It's kind of like when you at Epcot, when you ride Soarin', you know that you can't actually, like, crash into the mountains or anything, or any of the obstacles that you're flying into, because it's just a giant IMAX screen, but you still swing your legs up to lift them up over the mountains as you fly over them, because it adds to the atmosphere of the ride. It helps further the illusion of flying. Soarin's such a great ride. Haven't been to Epcot in months, obviously, because of, you know, the state of the world and the virus and all that, but when the world gets better and it all finally ends and we can return to a state of things being normal, I'm very much looking forward to heading back to be able to ride Soarin' again, among all the other things there, but still. Just wanted to highlight Soarin' because, you know, it's a jetpacking level. Anyway, another boss fight coming up, but we have firecrackers, we have a team ability, this thing isn't going to stand a chance, and it's already dead. Yeah, it's just, like I said, the boss battles in the jetpacking levels are a non-issue, essentially, so long as you have the team, as long as you have either firecrackers or a team ability, and if you have both, oh man, the bosses won't stand a chance. I guess we have a little bit of an idle period here, but we do still have 2 more coins to collect. Not that we really need them anymore, because I'm pretty sure we've unlocked all the costumes I want to, and we've unlocked all the characters, and there aren't really any more figurines that I'm super excited about getting. So, we don't really need the coins for anything in terms of it's the vending machines that become the dominant race from the movie. That's nice little reference, but we don't really need to get any more coins for the sake of being able to play more get more tickets or play more arcade games, because we already have everything we need to, like, we already have all the characters, all the costumes, so it's not really going to be it's not the end of the world if we don't get the coins from that perspective, but I still want to show off where all the coins are in case there are any figurines that you guys are interested in, and because it's 100% walkthrough, so I want to show off all the locations. Anyway, team attack is ready to go. Again, for that massive army of gnome robots that's ready to fly out, or rather phase through the walls. You saw they were all cluttered up in the hangar bay up there, but then they all just flung out through the wall. So that's interesting. Anyway, I think Peter the Panda still has a couple of firecrackers to use, so we'll use up his, and he still has, okay, 2 more to use. Yeah, there's another wave of gnome robots coming in. Oh, they're the big ones this time. All right, well, in that case, let's just we don't have our team attack ready, which is kind of unfortunate, but we should still be able to tear through them pretty quickly. Focus fire, Peter the Panda. Okay, use team attack now, and it's done. Okay, boss fight where? Boss fight hiding over here. Get some. Okay, we got a couple shots in with the team attack before it ran out, but not as many as I would have liked to, because the vending machine was hiding off screen, waiting for our stupid team attack to run out. Yeah, so this is definitely the longest and probably the hardest jetpacking level of all of them. Still nothing too bad, but it definitely requires the most skill out of all of them in terms of, because there's a lot of tough enemies you gotta battle up against. And usually we have the team attack for all of them, because there's so many in a row. It's a little bit tougher to take these guys down. We aren't getting any XP points toward our team attack ability either. And you can probably just hear me madly rotating the nunchuck stick around in an attempt to dodge all the fire from the vending machines. Okay, you're done. Now move over here. We have some firecrackers. Let's use those against this guy. He's almost at half health. Almost there. I keep forgetting I have the dodge ability. We scared him away, but he's not down enough at the count. Oh, he is. Oh, that's odd. I thought we had to actually take him out with the... Ooh, Peter the Panda looks neat with his Panda Boy outfit. And he got more coins than me. Figures. Even though I destroyed more enemies than him, but, you know, whatever. This is Peter the Panda. Okay. I thought we actually had to destroy the robots. I didn't think that just making them go off screen would be enough, but whatever. Alright, we are going to be playing one more level in this episode. Just for the... you know, for the sake of... Because the jetpacking levels, I mean, it's the longest one of all of them, but still pretty short, so we're going to do another level. And I'm not going to play Parry Ball now, just because, like I said, there's nothing really left that I really want to get. So, I mean, I'll take a quick look, but I'm not super interested. We have the costumes, we have the characters, so that's pretty much all I wanted to get. So we're just going to jump straight into the next level. And we're going to keep the same characters. I want to keep playing as, actually, you know what? I've shown off Panda Borg, but well, we're gonna keep playing as Baljeet because, you know, he's a new character. We just unlocked him today. But who else do we want to play as? We could play as... Let's play as Perry, and we'll show off the Platyborg costume because, you know, we bought it, so we may as well show it off. We'll get some Baljeet and Perry action going. There we go. All right, here we go.
Would you please remove any metallic items you are carrying? Loose change, robot-destroying gadgets. This is where I call for backup.
See, that's funny because Perry the Platypus is currently, or Agent B is currently half metal because he's, you know, a Platyborg. But this level is actually quite lengthy. There's going to be a lot of different things we got to do in this level, or at least lengthy in terms of what this game is to be a lengthy level. First coin's going to be behind this pillar on the left-hand side. And as a quick reminder, our baseball launcher and our carbonator are both fully upgraded, so I'm going to give Perry the carbonator since that's his favorite weapon. We're not using, even though the Ninja Glove is Baljeet's favorite weapon, I'm not going to bother using it because it's the Ninja Glove and it's completely worthless. So, and also, I just don't want any reminders of Agent T. We played as him once in the Gelatin level, and we don't need to do that ever again. We've served our time playing as Agent T. We don't need to ever do that again. Yeah, there's not much that can stop us now that we have our weapons fully upgraded. And your second phone's going to be hiding behind this escalator on the right-hand side. You want to make sure you grab that before moving on too much. And I guess we can upgrade the Alka Beacon. Oh.
Wow, we're going to need something really massive to get through that.
Yeah, so we'll upgrade what we can because we have the chips to do so. But I don't think there's going to be, yeah, it's just one little chip right here. And everything else is as upgraded as it's going to be, so... Anyway, we need to find 4 parts, and so we're going to go through all the different rooms, and we're going to need to get a part from each room. And the first thing we're going to do is head into this room, equip the anti-gravity ray. First, we're going to grab the 4th coin right here. I say 4th coin because the game considers it to be the 4th coin, but it's the 3rd coin we're collecting. Grab this up with the anti-gravity ray, place it in the machine, and then sit back and watch the fireworks because the part you need is going to be up here. So stand over here, ready to pick up the piece when it gets, when the wall breaks down. And that's what we need from this room. You can grab some health if you need it, but we don't, so we're not going to bother. Then we're going to head right back out and move through the door over here. Like I said, we're going to be 4 parts we need.
We can find a part we need in one of these boxes.
Coin 3 is right there. So what you want to do is you need to jump into these machines.
We can use the cranes to break the boxes open.
The cranes will automatically pick up boxes for you, and we're going to drop the box over these crates. Like so. I missed. Let's try that again. Let's pick up another crate that you have to manually pick. After the first one, you have to manually pick them up. I'm going to break open this crate right here, and we're going to do that again. You just got to keep breaking open. Fortunately, your partner, if you're playing solo, will do all the hard work for you in terms of, like, they'll keep the enemies away so that you can actually stay in the cranes. They'll knock out all the enemies for you. All you got to do is just keep breaking open crates until eventually you find the piece. And unfortunately, the location in which it spawns is random every single time, so there isn't really much I can do to tell you exactly where it is. You just gotta keep breaking crates until eventually you find it. It's in one of these. You just gotta do this over and over again. And like I said, you don't have to worry about the enemies because if you're playing solo, your partner will take them all out for you by just dropping weights on their heads. If you're playing co-op, then obviously one of you will have to take out the enemies while the other one searches for the part to make this a lot easier. But still.
The piece. Now let's finish off the last of these robots.
Which Peter the Panda pretty much did all by himself. Like I didn't attack a single sorry, not Peter the Panda, Perry the Platypus, Perry the Platyborg did all by himself. I didn't attack a single enemy in that room, so that was all Agent P the Platyborg. Anyway, head into this room and we have a laser puzzle to solve. So let's go ahead and do just that. First things first, we're going to pick up this with the anti-gravity ray and place it right here to direct the laser into the red receptacle. Pretty easy. Now it's going to be a little more complicated because the receptacles have just switched around. I mean, it's not going to be super hard, but still, it's more complicated than just placing one piece there and calling it a day. So let's head up here, and we've been introduced to a new type of piece, which is this right here. We'll drop it down there, and oh dear, didn't want to fall, and I'll deal with that in a second. But first, we're gonna keep things nice and simple. So we're gonna float up here, grab this piece, and then place it down right here to direct the blue laser into place like so. Now, previously, what you've noticed is that only blue pieces can only reflect blue lasers, and red pieces can only reflect red lasers. But this can reflect either a blue laser or a red laser. So with that in mind, we're going to place this right here to redirect the red laser into place and open the doorway forth into the next section. Use the baseball launcher to take out all the enemies. And Perry, I gave you the carbonator because it's your favorite weapon. Please use it. And here's your piece right in here. So that's the last piece we need, but we don't want to leave without grabbing the fifth and final coin right sneakily hidden behind that doorway right there. Now we can walk right back out of this room, and there's only one more piece we need, and to get that, we're going to need to use the digital hacker. So let's get that out and hack into this terminal right here. And now, because we've upgraded the digital hacker a little bit, like I said, defending these two places, or these two spots, will be significantly easier than it has been previously, because now we can keep the enemies back much more effectively than we were able to do previously when the digital hacker wasn't even upgraded even a little bit. And I think it's even possible to do this without having the pieces lose, or the stations losing even a little bit of health. Like it could actually be a flawless run where they don't lose any health at all. But you know, we're not going for a perfectionist route or anything. We're just trying to do this as efficiently and effectively as we can. And we've cut it close to the wire, like down to the last second, with a couple of these in the past. Because you just have to last as long as you have to last until the pink wave gets sent out. But with the digital hacker upgraded, it's really tough to lose any health there whatsoever. Anyway, there's the last piece. Now just head over to the blueprint to construct the mechanism we're going to use to break through the other side of this wall, and that will be the level completed. Alright, and that will be for this episode. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more Phineas and Ferb across the second dimension. Goodbye!